Now it's almost dinner time, and if you're looking to expand your culinary repertoire, you might want to follow hundreds of people who've taken part in a charity cookery classes across Margate, Canterbury, Brighton and online.
Well, it's run by the charity Migrateful, where migrant chefs share the secrets of their country's kitchens and cultures. Tony Green went to Margate Caves to meet Rosa from Venezuela.
Here at Margate Caves, volunteers are preparing for a dinner with a difference. Chef Rosa came to the UK in 2018, and like many migrants, she wants to build a future here. And she's doing that through food, with a cookery class supported by the charity Migrateful. It helps create jobs, improve English skills, and bring people together through breaking bread. Rosa, you've been here for 3.5 years. When you arrived, you weren't allowed to work. How important was cooking at that time?
Well, not being allowed to work for 2.5 years was a big challenge, especially when your budget it's tight. I wanted to provide to my household nutritious but delicious food using the humble ingredients, and that's when I started developing my skills in cooking.
Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, very much so. I mean, this is completely different. You acquire new skills, social skills and commanding of the room and those skills that are easily transferable. And if you are a person who are a little bit shy, this really helps you, to integrate, practice the language and of course the network because you meet people from the area and it's really nice, really.
Now everybody says for a career you've got to do something that you love. Do you love what you do?
Yeah, definitely. I have always said, and I always mention, that the main ingredient in my classes is love. That is the key.
Back in Venezuela, Rosa didn't do much cooking. Like all Migrateful chefs, she went through a 12-week program teaching her how to lead a class and develop her own recipes.
For our chefs, it's really important that we're able to provide opportunities for career development, to make an income too. Our chefs talk about Migrateful being a family. For our customers, it's also really important and beneficial to be exposed to a culture that's different from their own, to build their own culinary skills and to be able to come together with a diverse group of people and sit and have a meal.
People here came from all over Kent for a flavour of Venezuela.
What do you think of it?
Absolutely terrifying in some ways. I'm sure everybody's worse than me, but very excited because I've never tasted Venezuelan cuisine before.
You got this as a birthday present?
I did, yeah. Yeah, I did for my 40th birthday. Yeah, I've never done anything like it before. Never tasted Venezuelan food. Just really looking forward to getting stuck in, really.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. It shares culture with everybody, doesn't it? There's people living ended up here, they're sharing their culture with us, their food. I quite enjoy trying different things.
Volunteers are invaluable, but the food isn't the only reward.
Actually, I don't like hearing negative stories about migrants all the time. I get quite upset about that, and I felt like I just constantly argue with people, so I've wanted to educate myself really and then fight those negative stories with positive ones instead, and it's just been a really good experience, I would say.
2 hours later, it's time to tuck in at the end of an evening that's brought new skills and perhaps made new friends. Tony Green, ITV News, Margate Caves.
So here we have the one.
It's a great idea.